What's up, Totem Pole Nation? This is the watch party of the NFL schedule release. The Chiefs just had their schedule released. Before we get into all of the details, we got to remind you, like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Make sure to visit totempolenation.com to get some gear, support the boys. Our socials are scrolling. If you have any ideas about what you want Totem Pole Sports to talk about in the future, hit us up there. We will try our best to accommodate those requests. Let's get into the schedule release watch party right now. We already got 2K in here. Let's go. Loyal as they come right here. All right. And, of course, it goes to commercial as soon as we go live. That's fine. The Chiefs schedule just got released. I did not get a good look at it before it went to commercial. But I know that, Troy, remember that guy that we live streamed with for the national championship game? He has that football podcast that him and his buddy do. He was in like the Navy or something. Yeah. He did a show last night I saw on the like full leak. Like someone just leaked all of it. And he did a show, or not all of it, but like 80% of the schedule. And he did a show on that last night. So when the NFL, when it comes to keeping stuff confidential, not the best.
Yeah. MK, how was your day today?
Today was good, MK. Today was good. We appreciate you asking. Back home in good old Chesterfield.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Who's got a porta potty on their corner?
You got construction going over there? Or that's how they roll.
That isn't courthouse green, baby. Look at that. We got a porta potty.
Where are you going, man?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
I'm going home. I'm home.
Okay, good. Good.
I'm here.
I need you home, man.
I'm in courthouse green in Jacksonville.
I have a crazy story. My bus in elementary school used to pick up kids from Courthouse Green. I used to go through that neighborhood every day.
Yep. I'm on the corner. 6108 Jackson Street.
Crazy to think that was 20 years ago. Almost. 18 would be specific. All right. Can we get this thing out of commercial break, please? We got Tom Brady back up on the screen here. Did you watch the roast?
Yes, I watched it. I love it.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy. I liked it too. I liked it a lot. But goodness gracious, no rules. It was a legit roast, which I was happy about. The only rule was no happy ending talk about Robert Kraft.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like that wasn't even that bad. It just didn't give him a massage, and that's off limits, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the amount of stuff they were talking about Giselle, it was insane that the line was Robert Kraft.
Yeah. Well, that was Tom Brady's line.
Yeah.
I guess you got to take care of who got you there.
For sure.
And he got him there. My parents did, and they laughed so hard. That is good.
I've been doing a lot of LinkedIn learning courses the past couple days.
Yeah.
Getting more like certifications and stuff, but there's a whole area on there about podcasting and being able to monetize and production stuff. Like, so I've been hammering those as well. And then hopefully like in the coming weeks, we can try and implement some of the stuff that I'm picking up on here. A lot of the stuff we already do. But there are some like smaller details and stuff that I've been learning about. So
is it free?
No.
You have to pay for the classes?
You pay. It's just part of like LinkedIn Premium. So like you can see who's
LinkedIn
like viewing
Premium.
Yeah, it's like $250 a year.
Yeah, I think I need that. I need the LinkedIn Premium.
I had it for the free trial last year, and I did like for a week, and I did a couple courses on there for that, and then graduated and was like, all right, probably need to add a little bit more stuff to this LinkedIn page. So because it's like $40 a month if you don't get it annually or something like that, like $35 a month. So the annual is $250 for the year.
Yeah.
50% off basically. Went ahead, hopped on that. And then we've been grinding the certifications. Week 7, we get the Chiefs and Niners. They put Dallas and the 49ers back in week 8, middle of the season. Prime time, once again. Get to get beat by San Fran on primetime television. Mandatory mini camps are about a month away. OTAs start later this month. Football is getting closer, man. It's getting closer. I know we still got like 110 days or something like that. But when me and Lambo were talking about this yesterday, we were just giving like way too early predictions on the SEC and who? Oh, and then Ole Miss specifically. And it was getting me ready to run through a wall, and it's May, and we're so far away from actual football.
Yeah.
But it's exciting. It's exciting, all this stuff going on. And then for those that are watching post live, I don't know if you would, the link to those videos will be up here in the top corner. Don't worry about it. Thanksgiving 4:30, Giants at Cowboys. As long as they still roll Danny Dimes out there, I'm quite confident about that game. Oh, speaking of that Giants team last year, I was doing some research today, and you know who has one of the best – hold on. Let me not botch this before I say it out loud. All right, Lambo's about to hop on. Pass interception percentage, like who has the least percent of their throws getting intercepted in NFL history. Guess who's top 3 in that category?
Dak.
No, he's top 10 of all time. But third is Tyrod Taylor. Career backup for sure, right? Did go crazy with the Bills, take them to their first playoff appearance in 15 years or something. And then got, replaced by Josh Allen, rightfully so. But everywhere he goes, he is the perfect backup quarterback. He does not turn the ball over. Just needed to give some Hokie love there. Got my Hokie mug. Oh, wrong way.
Hokie high.
Tech VPI. Yes, sir.
So you're a graduate now.
Yeah, man. Hold on one second. I got something for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig through some shit. Never mind. I don't want to make all that noise. I was about to throw my cap on. I accidentally left the robe in my apartment in Blacksburg, so when I go up to move the rest of my stuff out later this summer, I'm gonna have to remember to bring the robe back.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it maroon?
No, it's
Black?
it's black. Yeah.
Wow. So they've only released one schedule.
Just the Chiefs. Oh, here's the Cowboys. Here we go. All right. Cowboys walkthrough for you guys on here. Let me scoot this so I'm not fading into my background. Browns week 1, Saints at home week 2. We get the Ravens at home week 3, Giants at MetLife week 4, Steelers at Pittsburgh week 5, the Lions at home week 6, week 7 bye. Kind of wish it was a little bit later, but fresh off the bye, we get San Fran at San Fran. I don't think we've had a home game against San Fran in 3 years. Falcons week 9, Eagles week 10, Texans week 11, Commanders week 12, Giants on Thanksgiving in week 13, Bengals week 14, Panthers 15, Bucks 16, and then we end with the Eagles and the Commanders. I'm going to have to look at this a little bit closer. I'm thinking that this is going to be another 11-win season, 12-win season, and we get to go into the playoffs and get my hopes up again.
Dallas? A 12-win season?
I'd say 11. I mean, we've had 3 consecutive 12-win seasons. And I would say that the team got a little better on defense.
Where's the Paul man from Seattle?
I think his connection was a little shaky in the car. He kept
You got me to get premium LinkedIn.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's got, when you go to LinkedIn Learning,
yeah,
it's got thousands of courses you can take on there. And then you can also see who is like viewing your profile. You can see your post engagement, and then you can
How
also
do I see who viewed my profile?
You go to like me, and then view profile, like view your own profile.
View profile.
And then you scroll down to analytics, and there's profile views, post impressions, and search appearances. So it'll show you how often you appear in search results based on like the skills.
What's your numbers?
You have.
What's your numbers?
21 profile views, 15 search appearances.
I got 137 profile views and 53 search appearances. 539 post impressions.
Nice. Yeah, dude, I don't post on here at all. I accidentally posted the other day when I finished one of these classes. It gives you like an option to post that you completed the course, and I thought that I had clicked not do it, but it went through. So I went in and deleted that later. But yeah, once I start doing like media stuff.
I got the equipment manager from Louisville football team.
Nice.
Looked at mine. The coach from Ferrum. Bunch of stalkers.
Yeah. So one of my friends from high school who I hadn't talked to in forever saw that I was doing a podcast on LinkedIn and reached out and asked, some tips and stuff about starting her own. So that, being with Totem Pole for 10 months, I was able to give a little bit of insight on how to build something semi-successful. Yeah.
Did she did she start it?
I don't know. It was yesterday.
Okay.
But I'm sure she will soon. I have no idea what it's about. I have no idea anything, but happy to give some advice. What the only thing you got to look out for on LinkedIn when you put on there that you do podcast stuff are those guys that work for like the engagement companies that are like, we can get you guys up to this many views per video and blah, blah, blah. But like you have to pay them
It's
and
a
shit
scam?
like that. Yes. Like this guy hit me up. I won't say his name, but he hit me up the other day and he was like, hey, love the podcast, love like the perspectives you bring, all this stuff was like hyping me up. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, like sweet. And then he reached out like a couple days later and was like, hey, where can I find the video version of the podcast? And I was like, okay, so this guy does copy and paste mass. Yeah, exactly. He does copy and paste mass sending because I'm sure there are like most podcasts have like the audio that goes on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just assumed that that's what this one was too. And I was like, all right, well, if you actually watched any of them, you would know that they're only video. So yeah, quick way to see who means business and who doesn't.
Yeah. So you can actually apply for jobs on this thing.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, you can. They played at the end of our commencement ceremony. They played Enter Sandman in the whole, like all 6,000 of us or whoever
Start jumping.
Oh yeah.
So search jobs. And then I just search something. There's a bunch of sports reporters on here.
Mm-hmm. I follow a good amount of guys on there.
Did you know I never got my hat, Coach Troy? Yes. I know you never got your hat. I still got to send it to you. And it is so sad. I'm sorry. I just don't want to send it to the same address that I sent it before and it sent me back. So have you still got the same address? Did I send it to the right address? And if so, why did it send it back?
Sunday Night Football.
Because I've been swamped.
Detroit is the first Sunday Night Football against the Rams, so another Stafford versus Detroit. Chicago and Houston is Sunday Night Football Week 2. Caleb Williams versus C.J. Stroud. Kansas City at Atlanta in Week 3. That's interesting. Dallas has 1, 2, 3 Sunday Night Footballs this year, which I feel like is a little bit less than usual. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Here, check this out. It's my favorite picture from graduation. Pull it up real quick. There we go. Present, share screen. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Me and Frank. The Frank Beamer
Beamer?
statue in front of Lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a picture like this my orientation weekend. So I had to recreate it for graduation.
I don't think I've been up there since they added that.
Yeah, he retired the year before, or 2 years before I went. Wait, no, he retired after 2016, correct? So 2017 was the first year of Fuente, and then my freshman year was 2019. Okay, another Thanksgiving matchup, Dolphins at Packers. All right, so another cold weather game for the Dolphins and Tua to get exposed in. 8:20 p.m. too. 8:20 p.m. late November in Green Bay. Dude, those Florida boys ain't going to know what to do. San Fran at Buffalo for Week 13 Sunday Night Football. The Rams have 2 Sunday Night Football games. Interesting. The Jets have 2. Cleveland has 1. Pittsburgh has 2. I guess they want Russ on primetime TV.
Who are they playing?
Pittsburgh, one of them is against Dallas, and then the other was against the Jets. That defense is legit. It's just, what's the offense going to look like?
Yeah.
But, I mean, all they kept doing in the offseason was just adding to the defense. The Patrick Queen thing, they brought in another corner, I believe. They've already got TJ, obviously. They got another guy on the D-line. Did you check out the thumbnail that was used for this video?
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, it was because the Super Bowl this year is in New Orleans.
Did you make it?
Yeah. I use this website I used, which it's crap. I'm gonna have to get in the habit of doing it, but like being able to say like, oh, in college I use this instead of like right now, you know. But yeah, back in college, I used this website called Canva, and Canva you can make some really good edits.
I've heard of Canva.
Paul, are you? I forgot. Are you Packers or Jets?
Pack. Go Pack, go.
Got you. You just get on Lambo about the Jets.
Yeah, because they got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
He doesn't believe in him at all. So, and he's about to eat crow, man.
Yeah. So the Jets, I saw. I didn't look yet. They keep putting, the Sunday Night Football slate up on the side of the screen. The Jets are playing the Steelers.
Hey, Paul, can you turn yours down a little bit?
They're playing the Steelers and who else did I say the Jets were playing? Damn, I don't know. But it'll be. I'm excited to see a full season of that squad. You know who tried to bring up a point to diminish the Cowboys and then also diminish the Jets? Colin Cowherd brought up Tyron Smith leaving. And when he was talking about it in terms of Dallas, he was like, well, the offensive line obviously got worse. Tyron Smith left, one of the great tackles of this generation, blah, blah, blah. And then he got to the Jets and he was like, I don't trust that O-line still. I know you guys added a lot of pieces, but let's be honest. When was the last time Tyron Smith was completely healthy for a season or even back-to-back games? And I was like, all right, buddy, how are we going to use Tyron Smith on one side to shit on the Cowboys and then flip it around and use it to shit on the Jets for a completely different reason?
Well, I'll tell you right now, as soon as Aaron Rodgers gets going, watch how Colin Cowherd changes his tone. He'll be all
good
over
at that.
Rodgers.
He's good at changing the tone.
Yes, he is. He'll be like, "I told you so. I told you guys." That
Like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
because you were like, Aaron's talking too much, and now Aaron's quiet, creepily quiet, and Jimbo
MVP. We
Yes,
can't
sir.
just be.
You look like you're in the up in the booth when you lean in like that.
Trying to see my computer.
You look like you're up in a coaching box at a college or NFL stadium. You look like Vic Fangio.
I wish my bank account was like Vic Fangio.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah,
Lord,
M's in my bank account. M's in my bank account.
Texans have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primetime games this year.
Speaking of M's in my bank account, I went to a ceremony for my son who got he got an award for having a 3.5 for 3 consecutive years in high school. But I talked to a dude afterwards, Troy. He must have been 6'5", 230, and he had on headphones. Oh, yo, what's up, man? I said, what number are you? He goes, what are you talking about? I said, what number are you on the football team? He goes, I don't play football. I'm a rapper.
Hey. I hope he's flexible.
I thought of you, man, and I'm like, wow, there's some good-looking kids walking that hallway. My goodness. Ugh.
All right, Thomas Dale.
Yeah.
You should have told him you were a rapper. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He probably wouldn't have known that was.
Who?
That kid.
Oh, my goodness, dude. And then I remember seeing our line over there working out the showcase, and I'm like, get those guys. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Senior Director, Yahoo Sports Marketing. 150 to 326,000.
You looking at jobs right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'll pull mine up.
That's a good one right there, man.
Yeah,
What's the title?
Senior Director of Yahoo Sports Marketing.
You need a hell of a resume to get that job, I'd say.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Dude, I think resumes are overrated.
Tell that to the people I've been applying to.
They don't look at
I know they don't. It's all AI. You have to get past the AI resume thing to even get into the interview part.
If they don't know you or they know your daddy or your mama, you ain't getting an interview.
Yeah, I have found that to be the case over these past months.
Dude, if
you have a friend whose parents or their parents' friend is in an enterprise and you jump in to a slot because you're their friend, you could go all the way to retirement. That you'll just enter level and then you'll move from there. It's fine. It's all about finding an entry level job, and I think the best way to do it is through a person that you know.
Brother, entry level jobs.
Forget the interview process.
Entry level jobs now, you need 3 to 5 years of experience, which is like
I go somewhere to get my master's. Work at GA.
I'm the idea right now. It's all very up in the air. There's nothing set in stone. But
yeah.
But I would tell you again, because I went to grad school at William and Mary, and here's what I saw. And this I was an officer going through, but for the kids that were going through, we had a couple of Virginia Tech grads. They found something just bottom barrel. And I would tell people, you do that for 3 to 5 years. If you do it 3 to 5 years, instead of working at a bar as a bartender, you can work anywhere. But once you do that, and then you go to grad school, and then now you go to grad school 26, now you're 28, you can go into middle management because you have experience. And it doesn't matter where, it's just working somewhere.
Yeah, one of my buddies.
One guy, and I'll give you an example. He was from Virginia Tech. His name was Brandon Thom. Brandon Thom, he left Tech and went and just took a job at King's Dominion and started just jumping around in King's Dominion. And then he came back to William and Mary. And then when he graduated, he got a job making almost $200,000 working at Busch Gardens in Tampa. So I've seen it done, man. I mean, that's how those people, yeah. Dude, but he started at the bottom when he left Tech. But he always knew he wanted to work at amusement parks. But because he had experience, he went to William and Mary, got an MBA. They put him in a job down there, and he ran like a quarter of the park. And now he's still in the business. That was 10 years ago.
I tell you, man.
He's done.
We should get you to come to Ed Waters, dude, and get your MBA in 3 semesters and work in the media department. Pay for you to get your master's.
If that is a legit opportunity, then holy shit, I would jump on it.
And I'll tell you another thing, and you probably know these guys, but when I went to Tech with my son, when we got on the bus from the parking lot, this Indian kid goes, "Hey, are you Ethan Medley?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he had a Virginia Tech quarter zip on. And I'm like, who the heck is this dude? He goes, "Yeah, I watched your tape today. Yeah, and I was just making some notes for the coaches today." I'm like, huh? This dude was a student, but he's an analyst for the Tech football team. And there was like at least I saw 20 of them walking around with the little quarter zips.
Yeah.
Dude, their staffs are ginormous, and the students are doing a lot of work for them behind the scenes. Like getting intern work done. And I'm like, he goes, "Yeah, I want to get into some type of thing when I finish school, but this is just a good." I'm like, "Man, you're cooking with gas."
Yeah.
Good God, how'd you get this job? But he knew every guy that was on the bus, and he was watching film all day of these kids because they were coming in on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He got recognized like immediately.
They were cranking film, man, and then they knew they see the kid's picture on there, and then they get on the bus because again, the day of, they're having meetings about the people coming in for that little day. You know what I'm saying? And they know A to Z on each kid that gets on that bus to go to the football facility. It was amazing. It was very. But again, Troy enlightened me, like these staffs now are triple the size at these schools, man. And they have people like that work in the basement that never come out, and they're getting paid. But that wasn't like that 20 years ago. It was a third the size.
Well, they're supposed to be expanding the staffs.
They're expanded.
No, they're even doing more now.
JMU was the same way when we got there. Some young people knew exactly who he was, said they watched his tape. I was like, JMU? What? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can hire like student interns, you're saving ridiculous amount of money on tasks that like interns would do, that if like a full-time member of that staff was put on his plate, it'd kind of be like a waste of time, you know? So
I've seen a lot of, I went to ODU and there was a kid I coached played for us, and he's just a student, but he loves sports, and he runs around for the staff just doing stuff, you know?
Well, when I worked for ESPN and ACC Network for a home game, I guess not this past season, but the season before, and my job was literally runner. Like I was doing nothing but running around and getting I was taking cue cards up to the booth. I had to get on the golf cart and go pick up I like like audio people from the parking lot, and then I got to meet Tim Hasselback and like the
Yes.
ACC Network crew. I got to go into the trailer where they like everything comes out of that one trailer. I got to sit in there and watch the war room basically.
And that's where you need to find a bottom basement job, because once you're there and if you churn for them, they're gonna hire from within.
I got some numbers, dude. I got some numbers from these guys because they enjoyed watching my work ethic of just being able to.
I don't know what you're worried about. I'd be sending emails and be like, can I do anything? I gotta get in there.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I mean, trust me, these past few months I have been emailing away. It has been a lot. And so the LinkedIn, I applied for a job with the WMLS team in DC, and one of their like directors is a recent grad of tech. And so I reached out to him, didn't get a response. It's all good. But that's basically what I've been doing. If I can find any, like it's either tech or like a couple guys have worked at the same internship I worked at, just filling out the DMs on LinkedIn, just reaching out to everybody I can, trying to get some foot in the door. Unsuccessful so far, but we got to keep it up.
Yeah, you're gonna find something, dude, because you love it too much.
He loves it.
That's the goal.
Yep. And then you're what I like about it is you're just following your passion. So I'm telling you right now, when you're my age, you're gonna feel like you never work because you were working, and I won't say call it working. You were playing, doing something you loved.
Dude, that's
the goal. That's the goal. You find a job where it doesn't feel like work and you can't wait to get out of bed in the morning, dude, you're cooking with gas. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm trying to get Jimbo back on the sideline. But he doesn't like the pageantry of coming out of the tunnel, which really frustrates me. It really frustrates me. This guy he's been the head ball coach of some top shelf franchises in the 804. He just doesn't like coming out of the tunnel. I can't believe it.
Dude, I live for the tunnel, man. I live for the tunnel. I live for the
tunnel.
I live for what it takes to walk through the tunnel. I live for the pattern.
That's some deep shit right there, Troy. That's some deep shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See, the Falcons, good Lord, the Falcons start their season with just, it seems, every single NFC South team. They're getting all those out of the way.
Well, you can't make any mistakes. Got to win them early. Because guess who that happened to last year? The Bengals. Remember when they dropped the game to the Browns and to the Baltimore, and their season would just went. You can't recover from 2 division losses like that. The first 2 games. Mm-hmm. That crushed them. Then Burrow gets injured.
Joe looked, yeah, exactly. He got injured, the major injury after that. But even him playing those first, 4 weeks of the season, he looked awful because he still had his knee injury or something.
Yeah, the calf from training camp.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yep. Yes, he was not himself, but he had to come. I mean, because when you look at that schedule, you're like, "Whoa, we're playing Cleveland and we're playing Baltimore." First, he rushed back, and then it was this snowball effect, man.
Well, and I've read some pretty negative things about that surgery that he had to get on his wrist, and how the recovery process, even if you 100% recover, your mobility in that wrist is down to 50% of what it used to be, and it's in his throwing hand. So I'm nervous. I have him in a couple of my dynasty leagues in fantasy. I traded him away, got some draft picks for him. But I'm nervous about what that's going to do in these coming years. If he can only flex his wrist 50%, that's going to throw that throwing motion off. That's for sure.
Okay, so how about this? How do you feel about this? So the NFL, the last week of the season, we have division games, right? Because we want meaningful games, and they hope it's for a division race, what have you. I would argue that I like that, but please move the division games to the middle of the season. Let's not start the season with division games.
Yeah,
because we have less preseason, and it just, I think it keeps it more exciting, because even if you start slow in non-conference games, then you're not dead to rights.
right.
And then you start ramping up for division ball.
So, and I also think, like, it used to be every single year, and I'm glad that it's back to just once every couple years, but Dallas and the Giants would be the first game, I swear, every single year.
Absolutely. Yep.
And it was just getting old. And I know ratings are obviously not an issue for the NFL. It's always up and to the right. But the draw that I think maybe people, or maybe the NFL doesn't capitalize on, is teams that you play twice a year, every year. If you're a lifelong fan, like, you've seen this matchup 100 times, right? So, like, why would you not want to start the season with excitement of interconference games? Like, for example, Dallas going to the Browns this year. Like, we don't play the Browns very often. And who's going to Brazil with the Eagles? Like, some
Packers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the Eagles and the Packers don't play that often either, but they're really, I think, passionate fan bases that are going to love the hell out of that matchup. And week one, if you just fill it with, which it looks like they're going away from that a little bit, except for that Falcons schedule, those first few weeks, if you can put a couple interconference games in there, the excitement for the season is already way up here. Like, you're seeing teams that you don't normally get to see. I just think they need to capitalize on that in the coming years.
Mm-hmm. No, I concur.
All right. Leggett. Oh, goodness gracious.
Coming out of the tunnel. Here comes the general, Troy Taylor. He's leading a true big game today.
So you're the tight ends coach down there as well, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to walk out of the tunnel for that? Just be part of the staff in the tunnel? Just walk out.
I don't think there is a tunnel.
Well,
there's a tunnel everywhere, man.
The tunnel, it's just the entrance. It's always the tunnel.
They're not all like
walk on the field and go up top to the press box. I don't need nothing glamorous.
Such a downer.
I don't need nothing glamorous, man.
All right, we got the Packers schedule scrolling at the bottom. You guys have the Niners week 12, Dolphins, then Lions. That's a hell of a 3-game stretch.
Whoa, was that the 49ers at the end of the season? Oh, no, I'm looking at it now. Hold on, wait. Somebody was playing the 49ers. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't like that.
Oh, Lord, and the Texans have a hell of a run to end the year, too.
Man.
Good Lord. What's up, Lambo?
So,
have we analyzed the Patriots schedule yet?
Yeah. The Bengals week 1, the Bengals are going to struggle the first week, They did it last year. I think they'll do it again. It's going to take a while for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase to get going. It's going to be a competitive game, though. It's going to be very competitive. Our defense is back. The injuries of Christian Gonzalez, Matthew Judon. The schedule is tough all week around. I know we got the 49ers, we got the Rams. It's not an easy cakewalk, but I still think we're going to make the playoffs.
The Jets twice.
The Jets are a cakewalk, too. I ain't worried about the Jets.
Brother, come on.
I'm not worried about the Jets.
You're
The
not
Jets
worried
gotta-
about Jacoby Brissett throwing against that secondary?
Jacoby Brissett ain't gonna be the quarterback.
They can't go with May. They're gonna ruin them.
You never know.
They don't care. They'll go draft another one next year.
Oh,
They
my
don't
goodness.
care.
Bad
they
move.
paid him $8 million.
That's cheap.
No.
You know, 1 year deal. That's cheap.
Yeah. But you don't bring in a backup quarterback for $8 million unless you know he can play. You can get a backup for less
Hey,
than
look,
that. Like
If
Cooper Rush was signed to a 10.
if I just drafted a guy at number 3, you know what? I want to play Brissett and be back in the top 5 next year. That's my goal. Because we're not going anywhere. I need to be back up there to grab my big defensive end. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got to. Then let's rock.
Someone on the O line. I mean, I think trenches in
Yes.
general for the Patriots would be great.
But you got to be back in the top 5. That means you got to stink, and they're gonna stink because
Nope, we're making the playoffs.
Let me pull up the schedule.
Bill Belichick's not walking through that door. Julian Edelman's not walking through that door.
I don't care.
Teddy
We're making the
Bruschi's
playoffs.
not walking
I
through
don't
that
care.
door.
All
TB12's not walking through that
I
door.
don't care. I don't care. And the Jets are not going to the AFC Championship game. This is not the 2009 Jets team. The Jets are not going to the AFC Championship game. It's going to be Cincinnati and the Chiefs. The week 2 matchup is those teams
I
going to
don't
AFC
know.
Championship.
Cincy is gonna.
You just said they're going to lose to the New England, then they're going to lose to the Chiefs. So
They lost to the Browns. They lost to the Browns week 1. They got blown out by the Browns.
Yeah, but me and Paul were just talking about it. Like, if you remember what Joe looked like, he just had that calf strain. He rushed back, and we never saw Joe at 100%. And then he got that wrist injury. So, but what I will agree with you about the Bengals a little bit, not for the NFC or AFC championship part, but for the fact that there's a possibility that you guys compete with them, is solely because I don't really trust that wrist with Joe. I want to see it before I put any trust into it, just because, like, what I've read about the surgery, and then also on McAfee's show, you know, AJ Hawk is on there, and I know Paul knows AJ Hawk, but he had that same wrist surgery.
all-time leading tackler, Green Bay Packers.
Yes, sir. Get reminded of that every single day on the McAfee show. Yeah, but he said he had that same wrist surgery, and his mobility, obviously he's been through a little bit more wear and tear than Joe has, but his wrist mobility after that surgery was like crushed. So not as big of a deal for a linebacker, the biggest deal for a quarterback to not have good wrist mobility. So,
Well, he does something else too, but I'm not gonna say it on camera.
Joe? What does Joe do?
He does something else, but I'm not gonna say it on camera. If you can't figure it out by now, I'm not gonna say it.
Am I
Okay.
missing?
But
I don't know.
at the Niners versus look, oh my god. The New England Patriots are going to be 0-8 by week 9.
We want to bet money on that? You want to bet money on
Dude,
that?
the best,
So,
you know what? With looking at their schedule, dude, they need to have the number 1 pick next year. That would be a
You wanna bet money on
successful
that?
season.
All right.
You want to bet on that? You
Lambo.
said 0-8. Let's bet on
Let's-
it. $100. You said
let's
0-8.
do-
Let's bet it.
No, I ain't
Let's do a
betting that.
little.
They can trip
Let's
and
do a
fall
little
and win a game.
exercise here.
So now you're scared. You don't want to bet the $100. You say we're gonna go 0-8. Okay.
Hey, put
I'm
that
just-
game up. Put that game up that y'all were playing with what's his name? Paul said he would be good at that game.
Immaculate Grid.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm down. Before we do that, I want to run
Yeah.
a little exercise with Lambo here. Let's go through the schedule. You give me the win and the loss, all right? And I'll do the same thing for the Cowboys so you guys can make fun of me too. All right, week 1. Bengals week 1.
W.
All right. Week 2
where's
is
the game at?
Seahawks
Where's the game at?
It's at
at
home.
Cincinnati. No, it's
It's
not.
at Cincinnati?
It's at
We're
Cincinnati.
gonna win. We're gonna win. At Cincinnati. We're gonna win.
All right. Week 2 is the Seahawks at home.
W.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Week 3 at the Jets.
W.
All right. So you've got them 3-0 through 3. Week 4 is at the Niners.
L.
All right. Week 5, Dolphins are visiting you.
L.
All right. Week 6, Texans are visiting you.
W.
You're crazy. Week 7, you're visiting the Jags.
Oh, the game is in Germany. Or Germany or London. W.
All right. Week 8, you've got the Jets again.
W.
Oh, you're going undefeated against the Jets. All
Yeah,
right.
that's right you are. Yes.
All right. You got the Titans next.
L.
You're going to beat the Jets twice, but you're losing to the Titans.
Yes.
All right. You got the Bears next.
W. Caleb Williams, rookie quarterback, and that defense gonna suffocate them.
Okay,
All right,
where's
you
that
got-
game at? Where's that game at?
It doesn't matter.
In-
Everybody can
in
win at home
Chicago.
on the road. It
Okay,
doesn't
thank
matter.
you. Thank you.
It doesn't matter.
You got the Rams after that.
L.
Dolphins again.
L.
Colts.
W.
Cardinals.
W.
Where's that game at?
In Arizona.
Oh my
And
goodness.
that's not. It doesn't matter. Everybody got to win on the road.
Oh
It does not
my-
matter.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Bills.
W. Since they ain't got no receivers. I ain't got no receivers.
You don't have any receivers.
We got more receivers than Buffalo. So stop playing.
I don't know. Okay. Chargers.
W. Justin Herbert, he don't have a turnover-prone game.
All right, and then I guess I didn't say the other Buffalo game. So what do you think you go with the Buffalo series?
L.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses is what you're predicting. So you think an 11-win season is coming up?
11-6. Yes. 4-13 to 11-6.
All right. All right. I'll give you equal opportunity to laugh at some of my picks.
Hold on.
I don't know if they're going to be as laughable, but
As
week
laughable.
1 against. I mean, you said that you were.
We know what the
I think
Cowboys do.
Well, we're talking regular season right now, brother. Right? We're talking regular season record. We know what they do. They win 12 games a year.
That's fine.
All right.
Cowboys and Browns.
I got us there.
Hell no, Browns gonna beat y'all. Saints and Cowboys.
With what quarterback?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, he's looked great.
Next
up
made the
is
playoffs. The Browns made the playoffs with 4 quarterbacks last year. They could do it again.
You're right, but they don't have Joe Flacco.
They got the number one. They had
around.
a top 3 defense in the NFL last year. The defense was top 3.
Our defense was in the top 6.
The Browns defense was better than y'all's. Browns defense was better than y'all's.
Their offense was significantly worse than ours.
They were in the playoffs. 4 quarterbacks, no excuses. It's the same thing I said.
Who's next?
The Saints.
That's a dub.
I ain't worried about the Saints. Ravens, you're gonna lose to the Ravens.
Wait, hold on. Where's the Saints game at?
The Cowboys at home.
Home.
Okay.
We got the Ravens next. That's a 50-50. I'll go Baltimore just to stay honest.
Cowboys, Giants. I'm taking the Cowboys. I don't trust the Giants.
Yeah, every day of the week, twice on Sundays.
Cowboys, Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers.
I'm not. Again, great defense. You're trusting Russell Wilson to beat our defense. I'm good on that. Give me
Where's that game
Dak
at?
Prescott is going to turn the ball over about 3 times.
Where's
Dak
the game
Prescott
at?
has a top 10.
At
Dak
Pittsburgh.
Prescott.
I'll take the under. I'll take the under.
What were we talking about? Dak with the turnovers, with the interceptions?
We
want to get into statistics.
We want to get into statistics. 3 times against Pittsburgh. He's going to turn the ball with 3 times against Pittsburgh.
Ninth all time in percentage of his passes not being intercepted. It's like 1.9
I'm talking about this game.
Or something.
He's going to have a turnover-prone game. Turnover-prone game like he did with the Green Bay Packers.
See, look at you just picking out specific things for regular season critiques. I hear you.
Well, you're talking about right, then I'm right.
Yeah, if you're wrong, you're really wrong.
Well, I don't care.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
The Lions. That's an L.
I'm 50-50 on them too, but because I was 50-50 on Baltimore and went Baltimore, I'll take a dub there.
At the 49ers, L.
That's a L.
At the Falcons, W.
Dub.
Eagles, Cowboys could go either way, but I'm going to take the Cowboys.
I think we split it, so I'll put a dub down for now, but I'm going to put an L for the other one.
Cowboys, Commanders, I'm taking the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Giants, Cowboys, I think it's on Thanksgiving. I'm taking the Giants because the Cowboys don't win on Thanksgiving. They lost 3 or 4 games on Thanksgiving, except last year.
I would like to see the historical record there as well, but we don't need to waste time with that. We can move on. I'm putting that down as a dub. I think we sweep the Giants this year.
Bengals, Cowboys.
Depends on Joe. It completely depends on Joe. By this point in the season, we'll really know whether or not that wrist is hurting him or not. My hunch is that it will be, so I'm going to put that as a dub because I don't think their offense is going to be able to move as well as we think.
Panthers, y'all going to beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
Buccaneers, I got Baker Mayfield.
I do not. Okay, so this is making me a little nervous. I don't think this is going to actually happen. All these dubs I'm writing down. Next.
The Eagles.
That's the L because we won the first one. Be honest there.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know if it's been fully released, but that's what it says on here right now.
Yeah, I guess there's 2 more games. Well, the other Washington game.
W.
You think we're winning both? Yeah, I could see it. And then
y'all got the Texans. The Texans on Monday Night Football. Y'all, that's an L. Y'all gonna lose to the Texans.
Yeah, I think I can see a loss there. So this, with the 50-50 games, is 12-5 or 13-4. I think 12-5 to 11-6 is more realistic, because we're gonna drop a game that we shouldn't at some point, as most teams do. So I have 4 losses written right here. I don't truly believe we only have 4 at the end of the year. I'll say 5 or 6 losses. So we're predicting the same records for our team.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen. My Patriots gonna be second in the division. Now with the Bills adding Marquez Valdez-Scantling, since they don't have receivers, but they have a 2-time Super Bowl champion, the guy that had a game-winning reception in the Super Bowl. They got receivers now. They drafted a great receiver. The Bills gonna win the AFC. The Patriots come in second. The Dolphins come in third. The only reason I put the Dolphins coming in third because they can't win against teams with a winning record. And the Jets will be fourth because the Jets with so much struggle.
Well, they can't play in the cold either, and they're playing the Packers at the Packers on Thanksgiving at 8:30 p.m.
Yep.
That's going to be a cold-ass game. They're not. Yeah.
The Dolphins don't do good in the cold, and the Jets, I mean, we know that Aaron Rodgers is that quarterback, but like how much time is Nathaniel Hackett going to be the problem? What's the scheme? What's this? Like, is it all going to fit together now? Is it all going to come together? Because it's I know he was hurt last year, but this is Robert Saleh's third, fourth year. He's going to have to be on the hot seat if this don't work. And Rodgers only got about 2 more years left.
Yeah, I agree. Well, he said recently that he's going to play two more years, right?
Yeah, that's all they got to win a Super Bowl. If not, the window closes and the Jets suck again.
Yeah, I would say so. All right, here we have our immaculate grid number 1. This one seems pretty easy.
Tom Brady.
Where you want to put him?
Where's Crystal Ball Paul?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, he can go both.
The Bucks.
I got you.
Patriots, Bucks.
I got you.
Yeah.
He could have gone in both spots. That's all I'm saying.
I'm right here.
Right here, we got Bobby Bobby Wagner hasn't played yet. Okay, yeah. So that's the rule. They have to have played a snap, I'm pretty sure. So Bobby Wagner for the Rams and the Commanders wouldn't work here. Because he hasn't played yet.
Blasphemy.
And don't cheat. Don't look on Google. Don't cheat.
It's blasphemy.
Patriots and Commanders.
Here, hold on. This is Kirk Cousins.
No, it's Kirk because he could.
10,000
passing
passing yards. Ben Roethlisberger. The end.
Yep.
The Bucks.
Did Vinny Testaverde get over 10,000? He had to, right?
Yes.
No. Maybe.
Vinny?
Are you cheating?
Huh?
Yeah, there we go. Is
Vinny
who cheating?
Testaverde had over 10,000 yards.
Coach Taylor.
Yeah, he played for 20 years.
What'd you say?
Yeah, he's in
cheating
there.
answers.
I'm not looking no
cheating,
answers
Coach?
up, dude. I remember when Vinny Testaverde played for the Miami Hurricanes.
I was making sure.
86.
No, I'm not Googling nothing. I got it right here.
You see that big forehead of yours? It's so damn big.
I got it right here. I got it right here, baby.
You can see that forehead. You got that big ass
Allen
I bet you your
Robinson.
forehead's a lot bigger than mine when you get to be 45. You're going to have a 6 head.
Never.
Allen Robinson played a few games for the Rams, correct?
Yes, he
Who?
did. So
Allen Robinson. Yeah,
Rams and Steelers. Allen Robinson. Oh, Rams and Bucks. Deshaun Jackson.
Nice, good pull.
Patriots Steelers. James Harrison.
Jacoby
LA.
Brissett.
Yeah, that was the easy one. LA and Washington. Carson Wentz.
Yep, good call. Yeah.
Carson Wentz.
He played in a game?
Yeah, what are we doing
Yes,
here?
he did.
I'm lost. Oh, help me out.
Explain to Paul how it works.
All right. Well, there's a good test run. We have plenty more that we can go to. So let me go to this one.
How do I make the
Explain
thing?
to
How
the
do I make
man
the
from
screen bigger?
Seattle.
So here's what we do here, Paul. It's like a Punnett square from high school.
A pundit square.
Hey man, you got to remember that biology.
You went to one of those good schools. Y'all use pundit squares.
I went to Matoaka, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
You see how we learned over here? You see how we learned?
Sorry.
A pundit square.
Punnett.
A what?
There's
Okay, go ahead.
There's no D. There's no D in there. Okay, so here's what we got to
Pundit
do.
square?
Yeah, it's biology. It's genes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Coach said,
Oh,
let the
this
man-
is-
let the man
I
talk.
think I'm gonna like
Coach
this
said, let
game.
the
Go
man
ahead.
talk. Let the
Okay,
man talk.
so the Chiefs and the Niners would have a player in common in this square, and then the Niners go across this way to where you need a player that played for both teams for the Niners and Eagles, and then a Niner who threw 3,000 yards in a season or more, and then basically the same all the way across here.
What
or if you
position?
wanted anywhere,
Okay.
any position. So, like, obviously,
All right.
this will be all quarterbacks here, but these could be anybody in this area.
49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo. The end.
Yeah, there were a few other guys we could have picked there. But just kidding. The goal, see the percentage, you get like a higher score if you have less of a percentage of people that pulled the same answer.
Vikings.
So like Jimmy G only having 8 is really good because I'm sure most people would put like Joe or Steve or something like that.
Vikings. Brett Favre.
Oh. Kansas City, San Francisco. I want to say D Ford.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good score right here.
Brett Favre. Vikings.
Vikings what?
3,000 passing yards.
He played for 2
That's the
seasons.
end-
I know
that's
he
the
had over
end thing?
3,000.
That's the end column. It says 3,000 yards.
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, Kansas City Vikings. Kansas City Vikings. Jared Allen.
Oh, I he went to the Chiefs.
Yeah, he started with the Chiefs. Jared Allen, the lasso man. He wrote.
Titans, Eagles, AJ Brown.
Titans, Chiefs. Oh, they haven't played yet, but Sneed would go in there.
Yeah, they hadn't played yet.
Haven't played yet.
I'll give you somebody.
Titans. Kerry Collins. Titans quarterback.
No.
Was he throwing like that? In that
Jeff
time?
Fisher? Jeff Fisher, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was
What's his question?
A Titans QB that's thrown for 3,000 or more. I mean, we could go
Hasselbeck.
I don't think it was Steve McNair. Unless it was maybe Ryan
Steve McNair
Tannehill.
definitely threw for over 3,000 yards.
Aaron McNair or
Ryan Tannehill.
Vince Young, but I'll go with Aaron McNair. Vincento Young. Aaron McNair, they went to the Super Bowl, dude. He threw for 3,000 yards.
Oh, yeah. Eagles, 49ers, Terrell Owens.
Let's go, T.O. Let's go, T.O.
That's my quarterback.
Eagles,
That's my
Vikings.
quarterback.
What's the question?
An Eagle and a Viking.
Eagle and a Viking?
Donovan McNabb.
He
No,
went
he
to
did
the
not play for
Vikings?
the Vikings. Vikings?
Yes, he did.
No, I
Yes,
thought
he
he
did.
I thought he retired with the
Donovan
Commanders.
McNabb. Put it in there, and we'll be
You
the only
thinking of
one.
Dante Culpepper?
Donovan McNabb.
Culpepper never played for the Eagles.
Top 10% on that one. All right, one more square. Chiefs and Titans. Come on.
Why is this so difficult? It's really
I know. I feel like it shouldn't be.
What is it?
Oh,
Chiefs and
wait.
I mean,
Chris,
Chiefs and Titans.
I'm thinking Chris Johnson might be not.
I didn't.
The running back, Chris Johnson.
Well, I know
No.
who it is. I didn't think that he went CJ2K, baby. Oh, dude, it's gonna be someone from those Chiefs teams that sucked.
I don't think it's Larry Johnson.
What about Elvis Gerback? Did
No.
Elvis Gerback play for the Titans?
No.
Oh, Matt Castle.
My man.
I think so, yeah.
Matt Castle.
Yeah.
You think so? I know for a fact.
Yes.
You're right.
That's my
All
quarterback.
right, that's 2 in a row, baby.
That's my quarterback, Matt
2
Castle.
in a row. Oh, this one.
Hall of Fame. Saints and Broncos. If we were guessing head coaches, Sean Payton. If we were guessing head coaches, that'd be easy. But no, let me stop playing. Hall of Fame, John Elway.
Hall of Fame where?
Wait, they got to be Hall of Famers?
John Elway.
For this row right here, yeah.
Hall of
John
Fame
Elway,
players that played for both. Wow.
No, that just played for
Just
the
for the
Broncos.
Broncos.
And then
Oh,
just the
John
Ravens,
Elway.
and then just the Jets.
The Ravens is Ray Lewis. The
no,
Jets is,
you don't want to pick obvious ones. So
Yeah.
the Broncos
yeah.
could be Randy Grandishaw.
Holy shit.
Randy Grandishaw.
This guy, he retired in 83. That's a top 1% guess. Let's go.
No, the Broncos was easy. John Elway is easy.
Well, yeah, but we don't want the easy ones. We want
You
to
don't.
make some pulls. Yeah.
Um,
Hell of a pull. Oh my god.
Ravens, you gonna do? Is Terrell Suggs in the Hall of Fame?
Not yet.
No.
Is Anquan Bolden?
No.
They had isn't one of
Rod Woodson. Deion
the
Sanders. Deion
Rod
Sanders.
Woodson. That's too easy. Y'all said stop with the easy ones.
Jonathan
I was
Ogden.
thinking Rod Woodson.
Jonathan Ogden.
10%. This might be our highest score yet. And then we could put the most fraudulent Hall of Fame quarterback of all time in this slot for the Jets. I'm not going to. He's such a fraud.
How about Joe Klecko or Mark Gastineau?
Neither of them are in the Hall of Fame.
Neither one of them?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Brett Favre is a Jet.
Is it Curtis Martin? Curtis Martin?
Brett Favre is a Jet.
So is Curtis Martin. Yeah.
You think
I mean,
Curtis is a
Wait,
lower
said
percentage?
but Brett the Jet might be a top 10 percenter. But Curtis Martin is off the radar because he's off the radar guy.
7. Oh, we're cooking, boys. We're cooking.
The Bengals and the Ravens?
Bengals and the Ravens? Did TJ Hushimazada play for both of them?
Yes,
Cinco?
Yes, he did.
Hushimazada played for both?
He played for the Ravens and the Bengals.
Wait.
Oh, you got CJ.
I know Bengals Jets. I know Bengals Jets. I got Bengals Jets.
Go for it.
The tight end, Ozuma or something like that.
Yeah. That's who I just typed in. I thought that's who they were talking. I thought they were talking about the Jets guy.
TJ Humasada or whatever the hell his last name is.
No, that's the tight end. The tight end from Jets Bengals.
Yeah, I got him already.
Okay, so Jets and Saints.
CJ Mosley?
No.
Oh, that was Ravens. Remember, that was Ravens. Never mind.
Damn, I was thinking about this square right here, the Ravens and the Saints. If Dez never tore his Achilles, Dez Bryant would be in that Saints and Ravens square, but he tore his Achilles in training camp. Never played for the Saints.
Never mind. I thought there was something wrong. I was looking at this side of the Broncos and the Ravens.
Saints Ravens. I got it.
I forgot it was the
I got Saints Ravens.
Who we got?
The running back.
Ingram.
There you go.
Cool.
Mark Ingram.
All right.
Saints and
Broncos. Where did he went to Miami. Just kidding. Oh, 2 guys that just popped in my head went to Miami. Julius Thomas went from the Broncos to Miami, and I don't know why I had him in a Saints jersey in my head. And then also Philip Lindsay. He would have been a pull, but he did not play for the Broncos. I mean, the Saints.
The Saints and the Broncos? Atwater. Didn't Atwater play for both?
That's a Paul question right there. I can't tell you.
No. Atwater, he ended up in it wasn't that uniform. No. You know what should be easy though, because they did a lot of trades with each other. Is the Bengals and the Broncos. That should be an easy one. Back the last 15 years, they did a lot of trades with each other.
We got 68 people. 68 people are watching right now, but no one wants to give us any help in the comments.
Adam Jones.
Pac-Man.
He played 1 season with the Denver Broncos. Yeah.
Yep.
8 seasons with the Bengals, 1 season with the Broncos.
Played for the Cowboys too.
Where are you looking this up at?
I'm not looking nothing up.
But you just know how many years he played in the NFL. How many strip clubs did he get banned from?
Football.
Probably 2 hands worth.
I'm right here.
I love Pac-Man, dude. He's on the McAfee show a lot now, or he has been for the past like year. He's entertaining.
Yeah.
Don't be,
Obviously,
don't
he
be
was
mad.
as a
Don't be
player.
mad, coach.
The Saints.
Coach, don't be
the
mad. Just
Saints
gain
is
some
the
knowledge.
kicker. The Saints is the kicker. Mort is what's his name? Anderson.
No.
Did Mort
No.
Anderson?
No.
No.
No. No. No. No. No.
No. No. No.
Did Will Lutz, right?
There you go.
I don't think
Yes.
Will Lutz.
Yeah.
The kicker. The kicker
Yeah.
kicked for the he kicked for the Broncos and the Saints. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Really?
The kicker. Good
Give me
call.
that.
Yep.
Let's go, baby. One more. Saints, Jets. I feel like this one shouldn't be hard. I feel like there's players that
Did Reggie Bush play for the Jets?
Oh, Jonathan Vilma. Jonathan Vilma, the linebacker.
he played for the Jets.
Yes, he did.
I think he did.
I was thinking about
He played
that
for the
earlier.
Jets.
Yeah, I think he did.
He was on the Jets for like. Ah!
Yeah, because he was there when your boy was there. The coach.
What? What coach?
The defensive coordinator coach.
Greg
he like
Williams? Greg
no.
Williams.
The guy with the big head is on ESPN.
Rex Ryan.
Rex Ryan. He
Rex
played for Rex
Ryan?
Ryan with the Jets.
Oh, Colts and Patriots, Jacoby Brissett.
No, I got a better one.
Ben and Terry.
Darius Butler. That's a 1% guess right there. You should have known that, Lambeau. D-Butt.
I already know who he was, but I mean, he wasn't a factor. Wasn't a factor.
He was a factor on the Colts. You're right. He was
Wasn't
not a factor on the Patriots. Yeah, he was
No.
not. He was not. Madness.
Giants.
What's going on, brother? If you have
Giants
any insider help, make sure to comment.
Where we at?
It's Patriots. Hold on. I want to say Logan Makins, but
Giants
it
and
might
the
be
Patriots. Giants and the Patriots have a lot from Belichick. When
Yep.
Belichick and Parcells.
I thought it was Logan Makins. Maybe, I don't know.
No.
Gotta be.
I have an easy one for the Cardinals and Giants.
Kurt Warner.
In case Oh, that's not even who I was thinking about. I was thinking about Isaiah Simmons. He got traded this year.
And then you could put for the Jaguars, Cardinals. You could put that wide receiver. What's his fucking
Christian
name?
Kirk.
Yeah.
Kirk.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you see Jaguars Cardinals?
Right there, Paul, in front of your face. Right there. Jags, Cardinals, middle, to the left, the first row, second, and then to the left.
Oh, I'm thinking Colts. I'm sorry. Jag
No,
Cardinals. So what's the fourth column? I can't see. What's it
So
say?
it's the third column. So the third column is
No, what's
is-
the fourth column say?
There's no fourth column.
There's
only
no fourth
three.
column.
There's only three.
Oh, so this is just a match it up one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We matching up the players that played either at the Colts or the Cardinals or the Colts or the Lions or the Colts or the Patriots.
How about
Hello?
Patriots Jaguars? Mac Jones.
Shut up.
He hasn't played a game yet. We got to be
Okay.
careful
Played yet.
because I almost did the same thing. We got to be careful.
He hasn't played it. You can't do that. Jaguars Lions.
There's a receiver, right?
Jaguars
That was-
Lions?
I thought there was a receiver that was on both teams.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
But
trying.
I don't know if he's still with the Lions, but because he went to the Jags and came back to the Lions. It's number 11. He wore 11. What's the guy's name? A veteran, a vet.
It's not a St. Brown. It's not.
No, not
He's
him.
No, he's
Not
not
him.
a vet.
No, it's a vet. It's a vet guy
Yeah.
that's traveled around the league.
Golden Tate.
No,
Golden Tate.
No.
no. He was my damn roommate. He was my my ex-colleague's buddy who's married his wife.
So how do you not know him?
Dude, the name's gonna come to me in a second. Hold on.
Yeah. I knew
He
that there
played
was
in
a
Detroit.
receiver. Yeah.
He played in Detroit. He wore 11. And then he played with the Jags. No. It's an easy name too. Like
Is he big or small?
DJ is it
regular
DJ
size
Chalk?
guy. When the name comes out, you're gonna like, we all know him.
DJ, is it DJ Chalk? DJ Chalk?
No. It's Jones.
Marvin Jones Jr.
Marvin Jones Jr.
Ooh, good stuff.
Hey, Jimbo, quick story. He was my next door neighbors with my boy who I work with at Fort Lee, whose sister's married to Dave.
To Dave who?
Matthews. A guy I work with at Fort Lee, his sister's married to Dave Matthews.
Wow, that's impressive.
He's a lieutenant colonel in the Army right now. He's getting ready to retire.
Jags, Patriots, Fred Taylor.
Are you going to Dave Matthews this summer?
If you take me.
My girlfriend's taking me. This is our third one we've gone to.
Fred Taylor, Jags and Patriots.
Good call.
Damn, 73%. That's
I know
crazy.
all the Patriots players. I know most of them.
Okay, so Patriots and Giants.
Oh, wait. The left tackle, Nate Solder. I forgot we traded him. Nate Solder.
Good call.
I know my trades. We traded a lot of guys to the Giants. We traded a lot of guys to the Giants. A lot of guys to the Giants.
Baldwin, Anquan played with the Colts, right? At one point?
The Colts.
Or am I tripping?
Mm.
I might be tripping.
Is Mo Alley Cox? Has he only played for one team?
Yeah, just the Colts. My counselor from Shaka Smart basketball camp, Mo Alley Cox.
Give me the wide receiver, Kenneth Galladay. Giants.
Good. Yep.
Good call.
Big old contract for a big old nothing.
Piece of crap.
Do you remember that contract that he got after the Lions?
Nope.
It was big, and he did absolutely nothing. We could have put Golden Tate for that one.
Oh, Giants, Cardinals. You can put Kirk Warner unless you want somebody else.
Yeah, we'll do it. I was thinking Isaiah Simmons, but I think Kirk's going to be a better percentage. All right, Cardinals, Colts. Did Edge go anywhere after he left?
Yes, he went to the Cardinals.
Dude, what
Antoine Bethea, Colts, Cardinals. Antoine Bethea, safety.
Oh, sorry, I put Edge.
Colts, Lions.
Colts and the Lions. What about Dre? How many teams did Dre Bly play for?
A lot.
I don't think.
It's easy. Eric Ebron. Goodbye. Eric Ebron.
Yeah, good call.
But the easier it is, the higher the percentage, right?
Yes.
Where is the guy from Dinwiddie? The guy that lives in a van down by the river. Where is he at?
I couldn't tell you. All right, let's go.
I just talked to him on the phone today.
All right, so we have an easy one here that we can wait on. This could
You
also
got
be Golden Tate.
Jerry Rice for the 49ers and the Raiders. That's easy.
Do we
Troy,
think Golden Tate?
Troy, you should challenge yourself. Challenge yourself.
I'm just gonna do it. 9%. All right, cool. Did no.
49ers, the Seahawks, you got the corner, Richard Sherman.
Yeah, I was trying to shelf him.
Hey, hold on.
Michael Robinson. Michael Robinson, the fullback. Michael Robinson.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And again, that's good. But you know what I would do for it? I would try this because I know that's a common one. But I would go San Francisco, Tampa Bay, Richard Sherman.
Oh.
Yeah. He played for Tampa Bay for 1 year. Yeah.
Dude, 0.8% for Michael Robinson.
0.8.
He's from Richmond.
0.8.
49ers and Raiders, Jim Plunkett.
Wow, that's impressive, dude.
Jim Plunkett.
That's very impressive. He retired before our parents were in college.
Eagles, Bucks. Can you put Levante David, the trade?
Yep.
Oh,
no.
Shaq Barrett?
No.
Was it?
Is it Levante David or Shaq Barrett from Eagles to the Bucks?
It's not Levante. Wait, no. Yeah, because who was the line? It was a linebacker, and he was between the Eagles and the Cowboys.
It's got to be Shaq. It's got to be Shaq Barrett. It got to be Shaq Barrett.
No.
It's not Leonard.
No.
Leonard?
I know the Eagles and the Bucks did a trade just like this past offseason. He signed a 1-year deal.
Yeah, but they've got like 3 of the same type
Shady
of.
McCoy play for?
Shady
The
would
Eagles,
work.
the Eagles and the Eagles and the Bucks.
Eagles
Yeah,
and the
that would
Bucks.
work.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Eagles and Raiders. Deshaun Jackson.
Hey, whoa! Did Mariota play for the Eagles and the Raiders?
Yes, sir, he did. 18%. Very nice. Dude, this one's gonna be our lowest score. We just need to make sure we nail this last row here.
Chargers and Raiders, you got a Harbaugh, don't you?
I didn't know he played for the Raiders.
You can put Khalil Mack.
He did not
Khalil
play
Mack.
for the Raiders.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
Chargers, Raiders, Khalil Mack. Thanks, Coach Taylor, for messing that up.
All right. Well, we're not going to finish this one, but
Damn,
we'll still
Coach
get a
Taylor.
score.
Damn it.
Hey, that's the worst thing I do today and had that bad a day.
Yes, it is.
Amen, brother.
Vincent Jackson.
Yeah. He passed away recently, right?
Yes, he did, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Who?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my dog.
We'll tell you, dog, to eat some food or something.
Okay.
Here's one for this.
Cam Newton.
Well, that's going to be like the highest percentage possible. Andy Dalton played a game for them last year.
Wait, what's the last row say?
10,000 career passing yards.
What about Jake Delhomme?
Did he have 10? Did he play long enough to have 10,000?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I hear you, big boy. I hear you.
What the hell? Or is that how you spell it? That's how you spell it.
If it's
Cowboys,
green, it's right.
Cowboys, you can say Tony Romo. You can put Tony Romo because he's your favorite quarterback.
When have you ever heard me say that Tony Romo is my favorite quarterback?
You're a Cowboys fan, so I mean you gotta like a quarterback.
I love Tony. I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite quarterback. I would say my favorite quarterback of all time doesn't even play for the Cowboys.
Or do you want to
be good old Aaron Rodgers?
Whoa, Mule. So who's your favorite all-time Dallas quarterback?
Dak Prescott.
My favorite quarterback of all time is Michael Vick.
Oh, yeah.
But
so get out the bed.
That would be, I'm sure that would be my favorite too. But if I got to like actually see him play,
nobody want to see you on camera laying in the bed like a homeless person.
Well, those don't.
I'm getting ready to go to bed
together.
Why?
How's a homeless person laying in his bed?
I'm tired, man.
What? This your last week of school. You ain't got to do nothing. It's your last week of school.
Man, I listen to my body, man.
Listen to your body.
I listen to my body. When my body says go to sleep, I go to sleep.
Well, you should drink a gallon of water a day. If you drink a gallon of water a day, you can stay up till 3 in the morning.
I've been drinking 10 gallons.
Helps your soul.
I've been drinking 10 gallons.
Stop drinking all that coffee.
10 gallons?
You don't drink no 10 gallons. Stop lying. You don't drink no 10 gallons of water a day. 10 gallons? You
to answer your question,
day, dude.
I would say if I had to pick who hurt me less in my years of watching the Cowboys, it would be Dak over Tony. But like it's hard to compare the two just because when you look at playoff success, like it's damn near the same. Dak technically has a better record. He's got better stats in the playoffs as well. But the issue is, as I've gotten older, obviously, I've gotten more into football as I understand it more. So then the hurt from the Dak losses like hurt more than the Tony ones did. The difference is I just watched Tony put up multiple like 5 interception games. So I would say Dak, but if we're being fair, I've only watched 2 legit franchise QBs in my entire life.
Dak Prescott gonna hurt you this year anyway. We'll be okay.
I told Paul that when we were doing the draft. I said I'm ready to get hurt again. All right, back here.
Jets Bears. Thomas Jones.
Great job, dude. From Powell Valley, Virginia. Big Stone Gap.
DJ is too easy here, so let's think of Greg Olsen as well, but that's going to be too easy.
Hey, let me tell y'all something the guy taught me today, man. This is crazy.
What did he teach you? What did he teach your old ass?
God.
You say God or somebody?
He just left.
Did he say somebody? He said God. I couldn't tell. He was echoing out.
It sounded like he was about to start a sentence, and then he just, I guess, accidentally exited. We can go Martellus Bennett here.
Let's go. Marion Barber.
You think Bennett or Barber is going to be a more
Marion
popular
Barber?
I know who you're talking about. Dog, stop explaining. I know who you're talking about. I'm asking who do you think is going to.
Oh, Marion
I
Barber.
don't know who Marion Barber is.
What?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Coach Taylor, what you were trying to say?
Don't
Coach
play
Taylor,
me,
what you trying
son.
to say?
Hold on.
I was saying a guy told me that if you turn your phone to black and white mode, that you will not even want to look at your phone. And I did it today, dude, and it worked. All the colors on your phone make you want to look at it. Have you ever thought of this?
Not really.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah,
So-
it would make sense.
That would make sense. Unfortunately, my background is the same color as this picture I'm trying to hold up. But I was like 10 years old. It's a Cowboys locker room picture. It's got Romo, Barber, Witten, and then Patterson right in the middle. So don't tell me I don't know who Marion Barber is, son. That's the first running back I ever watched.
Wow.
I'm getting tired. I'm just like Coach Taylor, getting old and
Listen to your body, man. Listen to your body.
I'll listen to my body. We got a show we got to stream, so I stay up until the show's over.
It can be over whenever we want. I don't think we've talked about a schedule in 30 minutes.
Well, Paul knows that the Jets are not going to beat the 49ers week 1, and he knows to give him out $100 when the Jets don't make the AFC Championship game. He knows when to give him out $100 when the Patriots make the playoffs. So that's two $100 that I'll be. I mean, two bets of $100 that I'll be expecting by the end of the year.
You guys already those bets are already made?
Yeah, they've been made. They've been made a month ago.
Well, can I make another bet?
No, because when I asked you to bet on the Patriots going 0-8, you said no.
I'm not doing that. But I want to bet. Oh, can I bet you on this?
Maybe, depending on what it is.
Okay. Depends on what it is.
Nobody want to see all that black screen talking about. Good Lord, I want to see the black screen when we're watching a podcast. You in a black screen?
All right. So this is, I kept my mouth shut for a little while here.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm about to get serious and raise the stakes.
Raise what stakes?
I'm gonna raise these stakes. Okay. If
Hurry up.
the New England Football Patriots are are 0-4 to start the season, Lambeau, and that includes a game with the Jets, your favorite team. If they are 0-4, not only do you come on this show and not say a damn word.
That's not going to happen. I'm still going to talk.
That's not possible.
That's not possible. It's my show. I started Totem Pole. That's not going to happen.
If you're 0-4, you can't promise me. If you are 0-4, you have nothing to say, Patriot guy.
Yes, I do.
What do you have to say?
This is Totem Pole Nation. I have to make sure that we run a daily schedule and everybody making content, so I do have to talk.
Well, the last time I checked, the last time you made a promise about a team winning and they didn't, you were.
How's the NBA playoffs going?
The Celtics won Game 5.
Hey man, we got to do something about these 10:30 p.m. tips. I can't be watching.
Celtics won Game 5.
Who are they going to play in the
Denver
finals?
won Game 5 as well.
So it's going to be the Celtics
It's going to be the
versus
Celtics and the Timberwolves in the finals.
The Timberwolves aren't beating the Nuggets. How much? All right, you want $100 on the Timberwolves? I'll take $100 on the Nuggets right now. You in or out?
Too late.
Big
Too late.
man.
You should have done that at the beginning of the series. Should've done that
Then
at the
what?
beginning of the series.
Don't
do it
say
up
they're
3-2.
playing the Timberwolves if they're not playing the Timberwolves. Be quiet.
They are. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
$100. I got
When you bet on
$100.
it, no.
Got $100.
When you bet on the series, you bet from the start of the series. You don't bet in game 6. You bet
I'm betting
from the
now
start of
from
the series.
I'm betting now from game. You're the one who made that take saying that the Timberwolves are playing the Celtics.
Too late. You should have done that. You should have done that when I said that 3 weeks ago. You should have done too late.
Because you're not confident. Hey, if you're not confident in your take, I'm good with that.
It's not that I'm not
Next
confident.
slide. Next slide.
No. It's not that I'm not confident. You just wait too
Next
late.
slide.
You're just old. You don't remember anything. That's what happened.
No,
All
but
right,
if you just said that the Timberwolves are playing the Boston Celtics. The last time I checked, they still have to play a game. They're not in there already. So you're telling me the Timberwolves are going to beat the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets for $100. Are you in or out?
The last time I checked, a team that was down 3-2 could still win the series. The last time I checked, Paul, you said on Totem Post, you said on Totem Post Sports that the NBA doesn't want the Denver Nuggets to win the NBA Finals again. So what's going to happen in the Western Conference is that the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to win 2 games straight. Carl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, and Edwards are going to go off in Game 6 and Game 7. And Edwards is going to bring that dog out of them, and they're going to win this series. And then Ant
needs to bring the dog out. He needs to because Gobert is fried chicken. Gobert is fried chicken under there.
The Western
Flip that
Conference
card
Finals.
around.
Yeah, let me see that
card
pen,
around.
baby.
Western Conference Finals will
What's
be
the CCV?
The Western Conference Finals will be the Dallas Mavericks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Dallas
You got
Mavericks.
$100. You got $100. I got $100 to say. I got $200 to say you're. Matter of fact, I got $500 to say that you're wrong. $500. I'm dropping my wallet. I'm dropping my wallet. Dropping my wallet.
Get your money up.
Hey, big talk. Big talk. Let's go. Let's go. Big talk.
Pay your taxes. Pay your bills and your taxes before you come bet me. Because I want my money immediately. And I'm not betting.
Oh, money ain't a thing to him.
No, it ain't. Let's go big time. Let's go big time. Let's go big time.
Pay your taxes.
I already paid them. Let's go big time.
Pay more. Pay your bills. Pay your car note. Pay your car insurance.
Hold on. Let me ask them. Are we good, guys? Yeah, we're chilling. All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh, what did he do?
He don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. Because every time I bet people and I win my money, I wait 3 weeks for my money. 3 weeks.
And I'll give you credit when we made
3 weeks.
I'll give you credit when we made our bet last year and my Cowboys dog walked the Patriots. You sent that money in the third quarter.
Let's go big time. Let's go big time. Step up to the plate. I want to see you. I want to see you step up on that tape. I want to.
You will take me 3 weeks to give me my money. I've already been in this situation multiple times. Not with me. I win.
Not with me. Not with me.
That. Can I ask God? God, the man from Seattle, Paul D. Medley, is this mother MF gonna take me 3 weeks to give my money?
Nope.
He said yes.
No. You know what? I'm so confident. I will drive to your damn shit tomorrow. I will drive to your house, knock on your door, pull you outside, give you my ATM card and my PIN number, and get my car and leave. That's how confident I am.
I'm gonna give you some young people.
I will drive to your house, knock on the door. If you don't come out, I will jerk you outside, give you my ATM card, with the PIN number, and then I will walk to my car and leave.
Young people lesson, don't do it. I'm always smart on my bets. That's why I always win 95% of the time, because I'm always smart on my bets.
You bet me $50 that the Patriots were going to beat the Cowboys last year.
That is the 5% that I lost. I don't lose under that.
Okay, all right.
So you're correct 95% of the time.
95%.
Okay. Now since you don't want to take that bet, all right. Can we bet on the first? Can we bet on the first Patriots Jets game at least?
You already did.
Week 3? No, you didn't take it.
You didn't. No, you didn't take it. You're talking about something else.
You want to bet on the first? Are we betting on 2 games or the
Week
first
3.
game?
What?
We bet on the 2 games or 1 game because they played each other twice.
Wow.
All right, let's do it. $100 for the Jets game.
So I got Aaron.
Wow.
So hold on. Before the Jets trade Aaron Rodgers to the Patriots, okay?
No, it's not before. It's not before.
You're gonna
Before
take
come
your
from?
2 quarter. You got Brissett and May, and I still get Aaron Rodgers, right?
You damn right.
So Aaron Rodgers' stats are going to count in this game, and his touchdown passes are going to count in this game, right?
The New England Patriots had the best defense, had the top 5 defense in the NFL with Matthew Judon, Christian Gonzalez, Christian Barmore. They'll be returning Gerard Mayo, the new defense, the new head coach, defensive coordinator, DeMarcus Covington. We will set the tone against Aaron Rodgers and those Jets, and will plummet that offensive line like the 49ers are going to do in week 1.
Name your price. They can lose week 1. I don't care about that. Name your price for 2 games against the Jets.
$100.
Let's go 200.
200 it is. 200 it is.
All right.
Yeah, I don't got to do all that.
Shake the man's hand.
We doing fist bump. There you go. That's $200. That's $200.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Well, now I really wish I was playing the Patriots again this year.
They still would have took the L.
Who?
The Cowboys. This ain't last year. It's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new era. This is the new era of the New England Patriots. You will see success. You will see wins. You will see at least 1 playoff win this year from the Patriots.
Brother. I'm excited.
Y'all can laugh all you want, but when Jerry,
I got a question. I got something for you. How much? Hey, can we add? All right, we got $200 bet here. Everyone heard it here first. I got a $500 bet that says the Patriots will be picking in the top 5 of next year's draft, based off of record. Are you in or out?
Ooh, you gotta be confident, Lambo.
Picking in the top 5.
Patriots will have a top 5 pick
based on record. Based on record and not trades, right? Not trades.
Not trades.
Picking in the top 5.
What are we thinking about here? You're going 11-6, right? You're winning a playoff game.
You know what? I'll take that bet.
Wow.
I'll take that bet. I'll take it. I'll take that bet.
Oh my god.
How much y'all got on the line?
Is this show recorded?
now.
Is this show recorded?
Yeah, this is recorded.
It's recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll never be taken down either.
And Lambo, you know what? Sometimes it pays to be an old ass man. This is about when you're about to get your old ass man on.
That's not gonna happen because I always win. I always win, and I'm always successful. And I'm very confident. I'm the most confident human being in American history.
But you're not. But guess what? You're not lining up an offensive tackle, quarterback, water boy, head coach, defensive coordinator, guy that puts
I
the
know how to
pylon
coach.
down.
I can coach in the NFL right now.
But you're not there, so you can't help them. You put your money on the guys that you can't physically help. Or unless you got a direct line to Mayo. Are you calling Drake May? Don't call Belichick. Dude, don't call Belichick on the show. Please leave him alone.
Hello, Gerard Mayo. This is Coach Lambo out of Chesterfield, Virginia. Yes. How you doing, sir? How you doing? You see the schedule? Are you ready for the season? You know, we got week 1 versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Do you need any help with that coaching staff? I know you need some help. I could be the assistant quarterback coach, and I can get Drake May and Jacoby Brissett up to speed. I can go to Foxborough tomorrow. I will quit my job at Raising Cane's immediately, effectively. I will call my boss right now to resign. Give me the contract details and pay me in August in training camp. All right, goodbye. You have a great day. Send me the details tomorrow. My email is tlancaster789@gmail.com. And my phone number is 804-592-8876. You have a great day, sir. Let's go Patriots. Call Robert Kraft for me.
God, I love that you just put your phone number on YouTube. Oh, I love it.
What? Hey, like Tiger Woods says, hello world. You know what?
Hey,
I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad that I'm on this side with my boy AR8. Man, I am so happy to be sitting on this side of the fence.
Don't forget you're a Packers fan too. They might miss the playoffs this year.
Oh, so okay. Listen, homebrew. Oh, wait. Hold
on. Don't steal my bet. Don't steal my bet. I had a bet cooking up in my head. If you wanted to take it, since we're both predicting 11-6-ish records, if you wanted to put, I'm not asking for.
Whoa. I mean, hey, I'm willing to listen to anybody.
I wasn't talking about the Packers. I was talking about the Patriots.
But you're going to say that Cowboys are going to have a better record than the Patriots?
Yeah, I was just feeding off of his confidence.
Well, I can't. Well, you talking to him or me?
Him. I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
You just made it. Yeah.
I mean, I would entertain that, but I don't know when they're going to sit that. At what point of this season?
I'm not entertaining the Cowboys having better record than the Patriots just because they play in a weaker division than the Patriots do. That's the truth. What are you talking about? You only have to worry about the Eagles. We got to worry about the Bills and the Jets and the Dolphins. 3 teams.
I thought the Dolphins were trash. I thought you guys were sweeping the Dolphins.
The Dolphins made the playoffs last year.
No. I was talking about the Bills. I misspoke. I thought we were talking the Jets were trash.
Well, it's Aaron Rodgers. It's not Zach Wilson, but they still.
Where's this energy coming from? I'm
being honest. This is facts. I'm going by last year's results. The Bills and the Dolphins, according to last year, were the 2 playoff teams in the same division that made the playoffs. You talk about competition. The AFC East is more competition than the NFC East. The Commanders are going to stay.
I'd say right now, the Commanders, I think, are going to surprise people this year. I think they had a
hell no.
Why not?
They're Washington. What you mean why? Because they're Washington. They're just like the Deadskins. Every time they promise you something, they put it in the toilet. Every time. What about last year? Oh, Eric Bieniemy in that offense. When you start turning the ball over, when your defense starts to get old, I don't trust Dan Quinn as a head. Dan Quinn as a head coach. He was all right with the Falcons, but what he do after he go to the Super Bowl? Lose.
And then turn the Dallas Cowboys defense from a laughing stock to a top 6
As a
squad
defensive
for the past
coordinator,
3 years.
it's different.
I understand what you're
It's different as a head coach.
It is, and when he was a head coach and had a competent quarterback and good wide receivers, he went to the Super Bowl. I did not. Yeah, but he went, dog. That's what we're talking about.
He blew a 28-3 lead.
I'm not erasing the 28-3. I'm just saying he went to a Super Bowl with a squad, right? With a competent quarterback, which I think Jaden could be. I think Jaden could be very good.
Nope.
I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. Because it would make my life a little bit less stressful. But
Commanders will lose to the Cowboys twice and the Eagles twice.
I think
that's already 4 losses.
The free agency period and the draft, they crushed it. So I really hope that you're right. But they did very well. Yeah, I mean that's something that I'm glad we disagree about because I really hope that you're right.
No, I ain't gonna be right because Coach Taylor likes them sorry Commanders, the Washington football team. I'm sorry Commanders. They're not gonna win anything. You should be a Ravens fan. They win more than the Commanders.
All right, we got any more excitement to give the people? We're good.
So
all right, any closing remarks?
Give me my money,
Lambo, you got anything? All right, that's it. That's perfect. All right, Totem Pole Nation, this has been the live watch party for the schedule release, even though this last hour we did not talk about the schedule. Well, I guess we kind of got back into it a little bit. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to visit totempolenation.com, get some merch, support the boys. We got hats like what we got my man Paul over there wearing. We got hoodies, t-shirts, whatever you need to look good in the Totem Pole gear. We got it. Make sure to hit us up on socials if you have any ideas about what you want us to talk about next. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's get out of here. Till next time, guys. Peace.